is a trail of dead ones. The loved, the honoured, the valued, the precious. I call them the good and the true. All now lost to the stillness in death, negated away by the denial and untruth of the severe physical illness they did battle with every day. My heart cries endlessly as I remember their names, the warriors who are with us no more. Gone to rest now, but why, I cry. I have to ask why. I have to demand honesty. Even though I do not get it. Yet still I must demand and demand again. Their death demands we ask for integrity and truth. But there is so little of that out there. All lost in compromise or outright denial and ignorance. The dead grow, shockingly. Loved ones, well-known ones, suffer horrendously. All depart out of the blue without prior expectation. The shock leaves tremors in the community of the sick left behind, not knowing who will be next, fearing the worst, yet hoping for the best. There is such little truth. There is such little accurate representation. There is such little helpful information, and even less reliable help. No one knows anymore if the diagnosis is even reliable. If what I have is what you have, or what they who died had either. It is all such a deliberately orchestrated human tragedy. And whilst we weep, the names of the dead and their unjust suffering demands we do more somehow. To explain, to answer, to justify, to insist that it stop now, once and for all. Their precious lives, unfairly lost too soon, outrageously hidden in a fatigue lie that did not represent them, could not help them, could only harm them. As the long line builds, the roll call of the dead grows. As does the unrest in my soul. The indescribable suffering of all those living and dead could never be condoned, is not acceptable, can never be compensated for it is unimaginable, unreasonable, unacceptable. And were it to be recognised and fully admitted by those who should do so, the tears of remorse would flood the whole universe, and the shame be so overwhelming that people would turn their heads in shock at what has been done to us in the name of science and medicine and politics. And people would hang their heads and never dare look up again if they had any insight or honesty in their hearts of their contribution to this unending torment, only silenced by death itself, whilst the names and the faces linger tenderly in the hearts of those who do know and remember with love.